Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our seasonal rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. Now, in yesterday's video, I think we went 4-1, not 4-1, 1-4. Wow, that's a big, huge contrast, I think. So we didn't do too well overall, but we did come across some very interesting teams, and I'm hoping that we can continue on with that team today and battling against other players that are using something really interesting. Now, the Pokemon that I have been hinting at is not ready yet. I have to catch the male version of it. And again, you can see the details in the Discord down below. But I did prepare the secondary team for next week. I believe we start this team on the 14th. So it'll be next Wednesday. And that is going to be a hard Trick Room team with all of these lovely Pokemon. So we have Cresselia, Glastrier, Amoonguss, Roaring Moon, Iron Hands, and Torkoal. It is a hard Trick Room team. Obviously, I only have one Trick Room setter. Actually, I don't even have a Trick Room setter. That's interesting. But it is going to be a Trick Room team that we'll be using. And once I get the, so maybe not. But this is, the theme is Trick Room. And yeah, that would have been terrible for day one. Like, yeah, let's battle, guys. Let's do this. No Trick Room whatsoever. It's supposed to be funny. Anyway, let's get into our matches for today, shall we? Okay, so we got Fire Ogerpon, Tornadus, Iron Crown, Urshifu, Fluttermane, and Indeedee. Yay. Psywave and Tailwind. That's great. So how should we deal with this? You know what? We could start off as offensive as possible and go here, then here. I'm kind of thinking, yes, let's do that, I think. Yeah, let's do that. We'll have Mousehold in the back. Usually I like to have him up in the front, but if we have him in the back, we'll have a switch in for Fluttermane and someone that could just mitigate some of the damage. We just want to prepare for the inevitable Indeedee open that could happen. It's most likely going to happen. Tornadus, Iron Crown. See, now Tailwind's going to come out. It's going to do a lot of damage. But I have to get rid of whatever is going to happen in front of us, right? So I don't have to worry about expanding force right now. Okay, booster energy is activated and special attack was heightened. So I can go one of two different ways. I could Stompy Tantrum into the Iron Crown, which sounds like something I should do. He's going to get Tailwind off. It's going to automatically be outspeeding my people. Yes. And then we're going to go ahead and not Sucker Punch, but Ice Spinner. Here comes the Terra on their side. It's going to go for the Iron Crown. Terra Water. Yep. Saw that happen. To negate whatever I could have thrown out. Now, Tornadus is probably going to use Tailwind. Does. Saw that. Here comes the Terrakion Claws, something like that. Yeah, that. Hits twice. Super effective against Chien-Pao. Hit one time. That's a decent amount, but it's not enough. Our Chalodon. Stompy Tantrum again. And we'll go into Snarls. So we're going to Terra Flying to hopefully give us a little bit more of a better standing. But again, he's got Tailwind. But he's going to swap Tornadus here to bring out Indeedee, which then he's just going to open up to Psy Spams. It's a very easy strategy to read. Yep, here it comes. I kind of want to tell people to get more original. This is not an original tactic. I mean, come on. But it's currently allowed. I'm not sure why they have so many Pokemon with expanding wave. If they lowered that down, it wouldn't be so bad, but it's all over the place. You have to have dark Pokemon or quick guard. Landorus goes down. Can't do anything to stop that. Yeah, you have to have not quick guard, but wide guard, and you have to have dark Pokemon. Any of those is totally fine. You just have to have a wide guard. So Pelipper's, prepare your wide guards. I'm pretty sure that's how you get through this strategy. You just have a Pelipper out there with wide guard and says, well, good luck, everybody else. Good luck, everybody else. We're going to Super Fang the Indity, and I'm just going to continue to Snarl. Standing Force. Oh, Mousehole barely survives. And I miss. That's dope. I think I survived because of the minuses that I'm giving them right now. I don't, if it was anything else, I don't think it would really matter. I'm gonna protect on the Mousehole and I'm gonna continue snarling. I literally got nothing. Like, this is my best counter for it, but I really need a wide guard person. Who's got wide guard? Let's look that up real quick. Let's look that up, folks, as we are doing this live. Move pool, please. This wide guard down at the very bottom. We're gonna protect. Wide guard. Here we go. Follow me on the Indity. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Expanded Force. A lot of Pokemon have wide guard, including Iron Valiant, Flamingo, Armarouge, Garganacl, Stone Joiner. But who would fit well in this team with wide guard? I mean, Hitmontop and Hitmonlee have it. That's dope. Gallade also has it. That's also dope. How long is your Tailwind? Oh, your Tailwind's gone. I mean, you still outspeed me. No, you don't, actually. You don't outspeed me. So we're just going to do that and that. Follow me on the Indity. 2 more turns of Psychic Field. I don't think it really matters at this point, though. Super Fang. Drop your HP a little bit further. I hurt myself with a Rocky Helmet. Knocks himself out. I mean, Expanded Force is going to hit before me. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Wait, our Celadon outspeeds Iron Crown? That's funny. Move Reminder. Bastiodon gets Wide Guard from the Move Reminder, and everyone else gets it from Brady, including Samurott, who we saw not Samurott, but Swampert not too long ago. So that's dope, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, the new Alone Golem gets it. That's even cool. That's cool. I do have Swampert. I could use Swampert. What is Stamp? Explosions, self-destruct, mind blown, and Misty Explosion will not work while this Pokemon's on the field. Oh, okay. That's dope. I love Damp. Not a whole lot of people use explosions though, so it's like, is it worth it? As Archie just stands in the middle of this field with no way of healing himself, finally takes down the Iron Crown. So ridiculous. You guys have no idea. But I'm finally down to his last 2, which he's already set up. Trick Room. Not Trick Room, but Tailwind. So obviously they outspeed me. I can't do anything about it. But why not? We'll go with the Snarl. Watch, he does like 2. That'd be so funny. It's not. It's not. There ain't no way. No. Okay, that one was bad. Let's get to our next match. All right, our next match has, we got Roaring Bolt, Rillaboom, Urshifu, Metagross, Incineroar, and Amoonguss. Okay, I see you. Let's see what we can do here. Not Trick Room, but it does have priority, quite a bit of priority actually. Fake Out with Incineroar, Aqua Jet, or Sucker Punch for Urshifu, Bullet Punch for Metagross, Grassy Glide and Fake Out for Rillaboom, and Thunder Clap for my man Roaring Bolts over there. I think we'll go up with these two first, bring on the Chien Pao, and then we'll swing in with the Arcanine at the end. Now we're gonna bring in the Arcanine in case if it is Amoonguss. Amoonguss is gonna be incredibly weak to my Flare Blitzes. I really do need to change that to another move just so I don't have to deal with the recoil. We have Roaring Bolt and Incineroar versus Archie and Mousehold. So let's go ahead and do the Dragon Pulse over there, and I'm going to protect on Mousehold because that's where the Fake Out's going to go to. Thunderclap's probably going to hit Archie, but he's not very effective against it. See, Fake Out right inside slot. That's cool. No Thunderclap. Dragon Pulse right into Raging Bolt. Does quite a bit of damage, and he does it right back. Not very effective. And I get my defense plus. Ah, I see. It's a leftover set. Let's go ahead and body press that Pokemon, and I'm going to Super Fang that Pokemon too. Probably won't protect. Maybe Parting Shot. I'm hoping. Super Fang's gonna miss. That's unfortunate. Body press won't. That would have gotten the KO. Calm Mind on Raging Bolt, so next turn he needs to go down. Parting Shot. So it was the Parting Shot. He is going to get out of there. I wish Super Fang would have hit. That would have been so great. I could also beat up on my own Archie, and that might have done something, but I think the minus for Intimidate, I think the minuses and attacks did do something. Urshifu comes out. That is Rapid Strike, so we have Aqua Jet and other things coming up. Let's go ahead and well, no, we don't have to Terra. Let's do that. And well, you know what? Let's do this. You've got a +1. I'm going to make it so you don't do as much damage. And I'm going to do this just to kind of give me a little bit more options later on. Follow Me is going to make it so that all the attacks go straight to Mousehold. And Close Combat's most likely going to come out of this Urshifu. It could be Surging Strikes, but it's not very effective, so Close Combat makes the most sense. Follow Me goes up. No Aqua Jet, unless that goes in after. Nope, U-turn instead. Very little damage. And he was damaged by the Rocky Helmet. So if that was Scarfed, does nothing. If that was Sashed, it now makes him vulnerable. But now he's going to bring out Incineroar again. Oh, Metagross, okay. Oh, comes Snarl. I'm going to lower the damage from Roaring Bolt one more. Dragon Bolt. Dragon Pulse, not Dragon Bolt. Dragon Pulse. Okay, now we're going to hit him with that. I'm going to protect on the Mousehold now. I gotta say, I really do like how my team is going right now. Like they're, at least this particular game, this is pretty good. Okay, the protect's going up. That's unfortunate because the Dragon Pulse goes right into that slot. So I don't do any damage, but I don't think he does either. We'll see. Knock off. Does nothing because it went into the protect. Gotcha. Okay. Let's do that, and I'll swap you out for Arcanine. Kind of save Mousehold for a little bit. He has a little bit more than half. But this should lower down Metagross's attack. Clear Body does not. That sucks. Withdrew the Metagross. Incineroar. Okay. Snarl. Can't read any of those names, but that's okay. I know what they are. Direct Pulse. It's not enough to get the KO anymore. I'm going to lower down your special attack from here on out. The thing is, let's body press you. I have Fake Out coming out at me. So I'm going to switch into Mousehold again. I want to try to knock out this Incineroar. Because right now, Raging Bolt's -1, so he can't really do a whole lot. That doesn't mean anything, but there's the Protect, so I knew that was going to come out. Fake Out. No Fake Out. Body Press goes right into Incineroar and knocks him out. He was going for Parting Shot. I mean, very good call there, obviously, right? In the event that I do the switch in, he probably called that right and was like, okay, I'm just going to be able to do this, but I do outspeed Incineroar. So that was a very chancy thing that he could have done. But it's still really good. I don't know who that is. Okay, Urshifu. Cool. Cool. I could lower down Urshifu's thing. It might be the best thing to do. Let's body press him and super fang him. U-turn, he's scarfed. Sent back. Oh, this other Pokemon's gonna come out is done for. Oh, it's Metagross. Okay, he's donezo. If these both hit, he's donezo. 1 and 2. Yep, he's gone. No, he's not. Okay, I thought he was. I thought he would be. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I might not have enough defenses on Archie, but he hasn't really been doing a whole lot to him, so I understand why. Let's protect on the Mousehold. He's got very little HP left. Switching out now would be not great. Bullet Punch. Yep, he was gonna knock him out, and that would have made it worse, but I move faster than Raging Bolt does. So the Snarl is unfortunately going to take away his neutral. So now he's -1 again. He does have +3 defense, I think. There's the next one, +4. I think he has +4. I'm going to double check. I mean, he's bulky enough. He's going to be standing there for a little bit, but it's not going to be very much longer. Absolutely not for much longer. Urshifu is scarfed. I can't do anything. He's +3 and he's neutral now. Oh, I thought he was not neutral. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna make it that, and I'm gonna follow me on the mouse hold. It's the only thing I can do. Like, right? I can't do anything else. They're gonna tear out. Most likely gonna be the Urshifu. It is, and it's gonna be water. Gotcha. They're gonna go for as much damage as they possibly can. It's scarfed, so he can't do anything. But he needs to be able to plan accordingly. He's gonna be Surging Strikes, which is totally fine. He's gonna hit Mouse Hold once, and it's gonna do a lot of damage because of Rocky Helmet. And that was the plan. Hit one time. Snarl comes out. It's primarily to do just a little bit of damage over to the Roaring Bolt. Dragon Pulse. Still standing tall. And now Archie's +2, I think? He might be +3. I think he's at least +2. Now we bring out Chien-Pao. Now this is going to be very, very fun. Now, Urshifu is scarfed, so I have to be very careful. Okay, so Archie's +2. He is +2. Let's go ahead and just keep on with the Snarl. I'm going to Sucker Punch the Urshifu, though. Sucker Punch works. Urshifu goes down. Even when he's scarfed, I do get the priority with Sucker Punch, and he's locked into Surging Strikes. So I wasn't too afraid. But now that with the Raging Bolt, if it went for Thunderclap, it wouldn't have worked. He goes for Dragon Pulse. He's increasing the damage that Archie can do. But now, since Chien-Pao's out here, even with the -3 attack, I should be able to do a ton of damage to this Pokemon. So we'll go ahead and do the Body Press and Ice Spinner. It's probably going to protect. Nope. Okay. As soon as I neutralized that Raging Bolt, it was just kind of like a standing statue tower that just did tick damage. That was pretty interesting. Oh boy. Now that game could have gone so many ways, gone wrong so many ways, right? Instead of like going into the parting shot with the Incineroar, he could have went into the fake out for Archie, knowing like, okay, I need to be able to stop that for at least one turn until I'm able to do the parting shot. Especially if you read that I'm going to switch into Mouse Hold, fake out wouldn't have done anything. But when you swapped out into anything else, it made it very, very interesting of what the play was going to be. Like, yeah, I was already working on Raging Bolt the entire time with Snarl, and I know that you don't want to proc Archie for any attack, just raises his defense, but I don't think it would have really mattered in any given fact, but that was a really interesting match. I'm happy for that. Okay, we've got Cornerstone Ogerpon. Okay, so Rock Ogre, Kommo-o, Mimikyu. Wow, that struggled for a little bit there. Blood Moon Ursaluna, we've got Weezing, Ew, and Poliwrath. That's interesting. Poliwrath, what do you do? I want to do this live as we figure out what Poliwrath does. His abilities should be very interesting for the class. We got Water Absorb, Damp, and Swift Swim. Most likely it's Damp. I mean, it could be Water Absorb, but Swift Swim, it doubles the attack while in there? Well, in Rain, I don't see anyone that would set Rain, like automatically. There's people that could set it, obviously. But with Weezing out there, it would negate that ability. So we're just having like a full-on brawl then? That'd be dope. Let's go ahead and bring in our Pokemon then. We'll bring in Chien-Pao. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's bring in Rotom. Why not? Rotom sounds fun. He's spec'd. He does a lot of damage. Surprisingly, not a lot of people expect that from Rotom. I should make like a defensive one. That way you guys can see what the contrasts are. I think it'd be kind of dope. Okay, so Mimikyu and Weezing. Neutralizing gas, yeah. Does that mean Mimikyu's thing gets turned off too? I mean, it should, right? Disguise doesn't work. You know, in the event that it does work still, let's just go ahead and beat him up so I can proc that. That does still work. What? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That's funny. That one was a crit too. That's even better. Hit 4 times. Let's go. Flash cannon. There's the KO. No trick room for you. I think that's what he was going for. Here's the gunk shot right into Mousehold. Does not get the KO. Gets really, really close though. That's a life orb set too. Oof. Ursaluna. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and snarl, and I'm gonna protect. Because while Weezing's out there, I don't have my stamina defense. Again, it's so funny. He says, oh, no abilities activate, and yet Disguise activated. Didn't they just change that so that photosynthesis didn't work while he was in, like, on the field, even though that was procced by an item? I find that so interesting. We're gonna lower down these guys' special attacks for sure. Assurance goes off to protect. Earth power. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna continue with that because I know that I'm the fastest one. You know what? Let's lower down Ursaluna's HP by half just because it's funny. Super Fang misses. Let's go. I'm hitting all of the misses today. That's even great. It's better. Let's do the -2 now. So Earth Power may not work. Assurance does hit Mousehold, but he was hurt with the Rocky Helmet. So he's going to get a 2 Pokemon KO. I mean, well, yeah, most likely will. Earth Power again. Right into Archie. Does get the KO. No defense boost because just how the cookie crumbles. But all of his Pokemon are slow, and I don't have to worry about that. So, interesting stuff. His Terra went into Ursaluna too, so that's cool. Let's do Chian-Pao and Rotom for our last 2. Let's check the Pokemon. So I know 3 out of the 4. And let's go ahead and just use Sacred Sword and Thunderbolts. Let's get these guys out of here. Withdrew Ursaluna. Out comes Quarterstone. Let's go. Sacred Sword. You don't have Sturdy? Wait, what? Don't you have Sturdy? No, he doesn't. Weezing screwed him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, this is going to be very fun. Sacred Sword, right into that slot. Gets the KO. Let's go. Oh, Weezing's such a crippler, man. such a crippler. He's got so many good tendencies, but then he can just literally screw you over so quickly. It's insane how well like a fight could be, and then all of a sudden it's just not. It's just gone. Jesus. All right, next match. All right. Ooh, okay. Oh no, another wheezing. Tornadoes, Fluttermane, Urshifu, Gouging Fire, Landorus Eye, and Wheezing. This is the Kanto version. That's great. We will have to worry about Tailwind unless Wheezing hits the field first, and then Witch that we don't have to worry about a lot of people's abilities, but we are going to get set up first and foremost with, I mean, no one on that side of the field has competitive or anything like that. So I think Arcanine, Chien Pao be great first, Rotom, and then I kind of want to bring in Archie. Archie might be beneficial here somehow. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 special attackers. I don't know about Wheezing though. I think he's physical. You know what? We'll bring in Landorus because he has the Scarf. Scarf is good, so if we can run out Tailwind, we'll be able to really put a lot of pressure on because we have Choice Scarf. So our speed goes up by half. I always like tend to forget mid-fight, right? About whether or not that Tailwind does 50 or double. Urshifu, which is single strike, and Wheezing. You are special. No Intimidates go off, just totally fine. I really shouldn't say people are special, but just like, should I go for the Flare Blitz? I mean, Rock Slide would be beneficial. It is Stab, but Priority is also really, really good too. Let's do the Priority. Let's do that. And then let's do Ice Spinner on the Wheezing. Let's do that. I can't protect. Well, actually, I can. I can protect in front of the Urshifu. Unless he has the ability shield, in which then it would be a terrible idea to. But in general, I would be able to do it just fine. Protect on the Urshifu. It's kind of why I didn't double into that slot. I wanted to go 1-1. I'm okay with this outcome. Nice spinner into that Wheezing. That's half. That does a lot. Activate the Citrus Berry. Will-O-Wisp. I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. Like, it sucks that he's burnt, but at the same time, I can do this now. And I should... be able to get it. Extreme Speed. Because he's probably... It's not half, but if he was sashed, that wouldn't have killed him anyway. But the double into that slot immediately removes that threat. So no sucker punches, no close combats, none of that. I'm okay with the slight disadvantage that I have. Also, why didn't you Will-O-Wisp my Arcanine? That would have been like perfect. Out comes Fluttermane. Let's swap to him. And I'm going to protect. Right now, I'm kind of leaving Wheezing alone. Because he not only benefits me, but he's hindering himself. Let me explain. Since Wheezing is like being used, right? It removes the abilities of all Pokemon on the field. And if Fluttermane doesn't have an ability, I don't have to worry about it. The Will-O-Wisp will go into Landorus though. That's unfortunate. That really sucks. While the items and everything are still used, but it's just like being burnt lowers down the damage. So now we're just working on raw stats and not anything in particular. We're gonna go for, well, did I use my Terra on someone? I did. It was not okay. Arcanine has it. I was like, wait, where'd my Terra go? We're gonna Sucker Punch and Stomping Tantrum the Fluttermane. We're gonna go right into that slot. Sucker Punch works. Doesn't do as much because I'm burnt. Neither does those, but you know what? That's okay. I know these Pokemon are gonna go down. I can't stop that. I couldn't stop any of that, but that's okay. Because now my last two can come out, and in retrospect, they're okay. They will be okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and Thunderbolt the Wheezing, and I'm going to... I kind of want to... Let's go for the Rock Slide. I need to do spreads. Rock Slide. Misses Fluttermane, but it will hit the Wheezing. Thunderbolt will now hit the Wheezing. Knocks him out. So now abilities are live. Intimidate now goes off. Now I did it this way so that I can lower it down to just the two. I could have made it so that I took down Fluttermane first and then had to deal with the Gouging Fire now, but at least this way I have an easier time dealing with the Pokemon in front of me. They're gonna Terra. It's probably gonna go for the Gouging Fire, to be honest. Yes, it does. Terra Fairy, which is totally fine. Dazzling Gleam. That hits a lot. Rock Slide, though, comes out. Will knock out the Fluttermane. Breaking Swipe. That's a double. Shucks. If two of my Pokemon weren't burnt, that probably would have done a little bit better. But it's kind of hard to deal with two burnt Pokemon. You have to do double the damage. Still, a good match overall. I enjoyed that one, but it almost came down to what I had. Like if I was able just to attack just a little bit faster, that would have been dope. For this match, we've got Urshifu, Water Ogre Pun, Roaring Bolt, Fluttermane, Indity, Iron Crown. Why am I not surprised? Just kidding. I'm honestly not surprised whatsoever. Do you know what? I think it would be kind of funny just to put a lot of pressure immediately and put down the Landorus, Archie open. Stomping Tantrum, which then goes right into those, the Steel type over there would be really, really beneficial. Unless Indity does like, oh, you know, here you can target me for a minute. And it's like, okay, well then there goes that idea. But if I brought in, you know, we'll bring in Chin Pao just in case if I need to swap out of something. And then I guess we could do Mousehold. I mean, he doesn't have, oh, he does have Fluttermane. Why would he do Shadow Ball though? I have no idea, but it is a redirection, but I don't think that's going to really matter. We'll bring in Rotom. We'll do all offensive. We'll leave Mousehold in the back. Like Mousehold was really, really good for that one match where we had to deal with like Mimikyu and his disguise ability. And it's like, but bro, his disguise ability should be deactivated. Like seriously, you're not going to turn off like boost your energy, like forcing an ability to activate, but the same thing doesn't happen to Mimikyu? You guys, no, man. No. But joshing me here. So I do need a Terra, and I do need a Terra like immediately. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna Terra Flying right into this Urshifu. This is a terrifying choice scarf, Landorus, for this specific reason. He's not Assault Vest. I am kind of working on that to see what I could do with him if he's Assault Vest. But I love having the ability to outspeed for no reason other than this right here. Let's go. Right into that. Brings him down to Sash. Take that. Icy Wind to control the speed of battle. Still very effective on the Landorus. Drops the speed for Archie and the Landro. Stamina comes up now, so now we're going to take just a little bit less damage. A little bit. No, we will not get KO'd. Thanks for the +1 there, and you lose on those defenses, but it doesn't really matter because you're down to 1 HP, and here comes the Snarl. The Snarl from downtown knocks out that Urshifu. No more Sash for you. And you get a +2 defenses. I'm okay with that. Now, I do lose out on one thing of speed, so I think... Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Right now, Iron Crown is not on the field, so I don't have to worry about that at the moment. But I am going to just apply pressure still. I'm going to knock out this entity before it does anything stupid. Oh, the follow me still goes on. I targeted it anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Here comes the Icy One, though. Might knock out this Landorus. Does not. Thank you, Snarl. Thank you, Snarl, for making it so that I can withstand a little bit more. I appreciate you. Here comes the Terra Blast right into that entity. Goodbye. Oh, nope, not goodbye. Out comes Snarl. Almost goodbye. Almost goodbye. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Let's play it safe now. We'll bring out Rotom. We'll save our Landorus. Is he scarfed? It's not like Mousehold where it's like he's got very little HP. He could like redirect. He could do a couple of things here, but it's not gonna be like, yeah. Oh, the Gourmet. A marked Pokemon. They had to reset for that one quite a bit, I believe. Speed was heightened. Icy Wind. Very not going on the Rotom or Archie at this point. Stamina boost. Snarl. I missed someone. Of course it had to be Iron Crown. Why wouldn't it be? Of course I would miss Iron Crown. Problem is this is gonna knock me out now. Let's swap out to no. Archie has to go down here. It's unfortunate, but he has to go down here. Swap to Chien Pao. We need to get Rotom off the field. Out comes Zindity. We're bringing out Chien Pao so that we have a free switch in to get rid of the field on the ground. And I will be able to... I'll be able to bring in Landorus that is going to be able to outspeed that Pokemon there. That's the whole intent of why Archie is being sacrificed right now. Expanding Force does not affect the Chien Pao. Archie goes down. I can't do anything to save him. Bring out Landorus. Follow Me is probably going to come out. So I'm going to hit that, and then I'm going to Ice Spinner right into Iron Crown. Figured. Okay. He outspeeds Landorus? Bro, that's not cool. Okay. That stinks. Like, I have max speed investment and a scarf that doubles it. It's no different from his thing. Did Landorus get knocked out now? Yep. Crap. Okay. That's not good. That's not good at all. I was not expecting that. Okay. Yep, here comes his fourth, which is Fluttermane. Not his fourth, but might as well be. Both of these Pokemon are really, really fast. I'm just gonna go straight into. Yeah, here it comes. Bop. Insta KO. Can't deal with it. That strat is so strong. It's really annoying. It's more annoying than freaking Chien Pao Dragonite. Because there's no downside. I don't even think like Expanding Force has a chance to miss. I'm gonna look. Psychic, scroll down, Iron Crown, because I know he gets it. Expanding Force. It's 100%. Bro, come on. Team up with Entity gets a boost by 50%. So it goes from a base power of an 80 to then goes to base power of 120. And then Helping Hand doubles that. So it goes to 180. Are you kidding? And that's not including like Life Orb. That's not including the Quark Drive boost. That's not including anything else. You have got to be kidding me. It's so strong and so broken. Ugh. I will come up with the counter. I do have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work though, but I have an idea for a counter. We'll see if it works. Probably not, but I'm a mad genius that comes up with stuff like these, so we'll see how it goes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be today's video. As you can see, we are 30 battles in, 15 wins, 15 losses, and we've got 8,965 as our current rank. I think we went 2 and 3 or maybe 3 and 2. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not keeping track at the moment. I should be, but I'm not. Because we're still in the experimental stage with the team, and we'll be switching off on the 14th, which is about 6 days. So I'm just kind of going with the flow and doing the best that we've got with what we have in front of us, which is really, really neat. Now, in today's video, we saw a lot of Psy spam, and we'll come up with a strategy to deal with them soon. I might have concocted something. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but it would be really, really interesting. But my recommendation is to bring someone with Wide Guard. So far, I'm really leaning towards Iron Valiant, but again, may end up being a terrible decision, but it is something. And you can use other Pokemon that have Wide Guard too, like me and Chow has it, Gallade has it. I thought at one point Zapdos has it, but he has Quick Guard, not Wide Guard. I know Pelipper has access to it as long as you teach it at a certain point, or I guess if You teach it as an egg move, I think it is. There's so many options that we do have access to us, so we just have to pick one and go for it, so to speak. But since it is the end of the video, I want to thank you guys for watching one more time. Please do me a favor by leaving a like on the video, subscribe if you're brand new or a returning viewer of mine, and then you guys want to leave me some notes on how I did or what Pokemon to look out for, leave them down in the comments down below. I do read and reply to any comments that you guys leave behind. And yeah, you guys want to follow me anywhere else, that's going to be in the description. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell and you'll be notified when I upload next. Till then, have a great day and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.